Yo, what's happening, boys? This is Rocket. So this is going to be Garbage Man's lockdown defender, Scary Larry build. It's two-way slashing point forward. But real quick, before we start this video, I want to show you guys a little bonus. So we made this build at small forward, as you can see, for the rec purposes. We want him to start, on the perimeter. But if you make this build at power forward, and the attributes are going to be identical to what we have. So we're not changing anything. Let's go ahead and snap this back up to where it's supposed to be. But when you do it this way, you're going to get the legitimate Draymond Green shade, and that's what we made this build to be. He's a lockdown defender on the perimeter, on the interior. So, bang, bang. And you would get that name if you put him at power forward. So, now we're going to build the build from scratch. So, this Scary Larry build. So, we're going to go 94 steel along with 94 block. So the idea here is we're gonna cat break the steel up to 96. That's gonna give us that glove on legend, and then we can tier one that to we can obtain that on legend that way. And then when you add that spoiler badge with it, legendary glove with spoiler is going to be absolutely insane. We're also going to go 92 perimeter for that gold challenger. You have to have it this year. Silver challenger is just worthless against people with legend shooting badges. It does not do anything. 88 interior is going to be what makes this build a switchable lockdown defender. 70 rebound, just a solid level. So 85 speed on this 6'8" is really going to be nice. You need 80 agility for that on-ball menace badge. For strength, you can go ahead and max it out at 85. You need that enforcer badge, and you can put that as your tier 2 for Hall of Fame if you don't want to have your dimer there or something. Vert, you need 83 to get that high flying denier. That's another option for a legendary defensive badge. So now with the playmaking, go ahead and go 75 speed with ball. 80 ball handle unlocks plethora of SIGs, and you can get good dribble styles with this. I would still recommend the Zion dribble style, even though it's a lower requirement than some of the ones for 75. It's more poppy, and it's just better. 89 pass. So now we're getting into some rare things with the lock. Usually locks don't have this type of pass, but this is going to be a lockdown, a diming lockdown pretty much. We're going to cat break this to 92 in the future, so then he can upgrade that dimer to legend, and I can't wait to shoot off that. So this is just going to end up, at 30 with it getting pushed up by other stuff. We're going to go 89 drive dunk for the contacts, 70 layup to finish out this build. That physical finisher is going to help you from getting hoed on layups when you don't get a dunk animation. So when you make the build at small forward, these are the shades you get. So Bobby Jones was some guy called the Secretary of Defense, so quite fitting. And you got PG-13, a tenacious perimeter defender. But yeah, that's going to be the Scary Larry build. And if you want to put him at power forward, you'll get that .4 name. But you don't have great rebounding. So I would agree it's best to make this build at small forward. Thanks, boys. Catch you next time.